Tampa, Florida. Freddie's wedding. Hello! Hello, Jason! Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Hey, there's the wedding band. Freddie Bilal.
You were gay. Why do you have a gay?
Your last day of freedom. Woo, doggy.
Much better. I can't see you.
You ready to go to the sauna?
Yes. Please do that over there.
No, get off our bed.
Sauna.
Sauna and then.
We have a
Jason's
Black
all
Hawk
clean
down.
shaven.
We have a Black Hawk down.
Hello, Mary Kay. Hello.
Hi, my name's Jason. I won this shirt in 1985.
This is not mine, this is Kay's.
She wearing Kay's clothes?
She dresses me when we travel.
Kay, why is Allie wearing your clothes?
Because she looks good in them.
That's great.
Because
We'll kick you out here. Daryl. Hello, D-Man. Hello, Chesley.
He's doing the video.
I'm Boone Baldwin.
That's why you're in the wedding.
Come on. I'm creating memories. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss, Mark. Kiss him. Kiss him.
I kissed him. Tyler.
You're going to want this video, Trae. You're glad I brought this.
I'm very glad about it.
Hey, Allie, did you bring the battery that was plugged in?
Pull this, Eddie.
I told you I did.
See?
1, 2, 3. 3 a.m.
This is Brad Case, Bobby Easter, star of the Townsend wedding video, making his debut in Tampa, Florida. Bobby Easter, class of 79. Davis, 79, Davis County High School.
That's a 79.
Bobby
Easter and
Bobby Easter and Carrie Seitz.
I can't even remember Carrie.
Even you had as many women as you, it's hard to remember them all.
No, they all run together. All 3 of them.
All right.
Good.
Mary Kay had to wear the white because Allie stole her dress. Come on.
The best part is we can edit this any way we want.
You're going to get the tape, so you got the apple. You can do whatever you want. Come on.
Look at that crew right there.
Pickens package?
Trae was at our wedding. He did great.
I did. I stood in for Mark.
He was a sub.
He was in the Army.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you get the view or will it?
Did you get the view?
Should I do that? John Carnes
Aunt Jane.
talking with Aunt Jane. We've already seen Jane and Porter. We'll go interview Janie Ballou.
And Uncle Porter.
Uncle Porter, that's right. We've already talked to Porter. He's a great guy. Hey, your mom has good calves, Trae.
That's where I got him.
She's sporting the calves.
You see my calves?
I didn't notice your calves being as good as your mom's. Pull your sock down so I can see them. No. Where's BLQ? Look what I got.
Can I make my speech?
Right, Jason's gonna make a movie of this. He's got the Apple computer, so he's gonna make the movie of this. So I guess he'll give it to Trae. I guess he'll get a copy. It might be, yeah. Is the red light on?
Yeah. Are you gonna say anything?
Is Aaron getting stage fright?
One time, first time Aaron met Trae and Beth, she slept at Freddie Blue Senior's house, and I never thought she would see the light of day again because she was so scared of this movie.
Oh, she's scared.
You know what? You're gonna be at their wedding one day, and then how are you gonna?
This is fifth beer. No idea what that
First of all,
You're not making any sense. What are you talking about?
I haven't had anything to eat for a while. So I got
Get him in a couple hours and be laying on the floor.
I'm glad you don't have to give a toast tonight like you did at my wedding.
You know what? I think I still have it written down from Landis. I might have.
Did he tell you about the infamous toast? He did an awesome job. He was so nervous.
Was it really good?
He was so nervous. Like, I mean, he was real. He had to have like 3 gin and tonics before he could even do it. But he was very nice. My grandfather still talks about that.
Yeah.
Pop still. He's like, that Brian.
He sure is a funny fella.
That Brian. He's a funny fella.
I had him laughing and crying.
You did. That was sweet.
I'm not known to be an orator myself, but
You're what?
I'm not known to be an orator.
You were very eloquent that night.
This is kind of my practice for Survivor. I gotta get over it.
Are you gonna be on Survivor for?
Yeah, but I have to take my shirt off.
Think how much weight you lose. That should be incentive for you to go on the show because you'd love to.
Fat boy that gets not the skinny guy.
Yeah. That's true. Well, after everybody else has had 5 like you. See, I don't think they're having a wedding video. And I was telling Trae about that, and he said, I don't think we're going to have a wedding video. No, this is free. It is. The view is awesome. Here's the view from the rehearsal dinner. Pretty nice place to have a dinner. Much surrounded by what? Want to be in my documentary? Uncle Porter and Aunt Jane? Huh?
That's right.
I brought the video camera, so we have to use it.
Absolutely. We have to talk to you.
We're gonna, yeah, absolutely. We've already talked. We left 6 beers in his fridge, and he's mad at us because we didn't drink them all. And he had to drink one the other night by himself.
All people over here a while ago, and I told us, man, they were one of them. They left 6 beers.
They'll have to come back.
I told him we'd be back, but I didn't know if he wanted us back in his house.
And there's Brian.
Those 6 beers are not safe.
Or nice to see you again, I guess I should say.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Well, it's good to see you. I saw you all so much in just a big group that night, and it's
What?
nice to come back and see you again. I
love this.
And remember all the names. Your name is Aaron. Yeah. And you're with
I guess so.
Brian.
Whomever.
I'll get you all for the weekend. I can barely do it. I can barely do it. So he said that you that they are ushers.
What's captured on tape is Yule's responsibility because he's got the editing software. So you'll have to talk to Yule.
I've never did see it.
No flash. No, they didn't go on.
Come on, I'll get back in.
Warhol here. 1, 2, 3. Cheese!
Yeah. You had to hold it down.
Quality beer. It's
Everybody saw it. Everybody that was in school between that year and every year after. She's like, oh, it's your first house. She's like, because I'm into it, so. But anyway,
She leans down like that.
Photographer, kiddo.
You get your mug out of the way after you get Beth, the bride. So she's the most important person here. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Party foul. Do y'all have a videographer tomorrow? Like, do y'all have somebody like videotaping the service and stuff?
Not, we have like a cousin who's supposed to be in charge.
Oh, okay.
Taping, but not.
Okay. Well, we're gonna give this to you later on, so y'all have that. So y'all remember everybody who was at your rehearsal dinner.
Issues with things. It's like fly out of my hand. What happened? I was talking and
I elbowed her. Come on, I elbowed her. I apologize.
You're right.
Going to sit down. Hi, Landy. I always say, Landy, thank you for spilling wine on my dress. Thank you. Not stopping you. It's time for dinner. We should go sit by the window. I think there are names on the table. Oh, we have. It's not. Yeah. Everybody's looking for their seat. I took over Laney's camera.
You're doing a very good job.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to back off from your face a little bit now.
Is it scary?
I just got really close. Now you look at her. Look at her.
You're doing good.
Yay! Are you happy?
Very happy.
Good.
Happy you're here.
All right, say bye-bye.
What a lovely evening. It's so wonderful to see so many friends here in support of Trae and Beth. And it's wonderful for all of us to get together and support such two wonderful people as they set out in their lives together. I first met Trae and his family about 12 years ago as a college student in Lexington at Trae. And I can tell you from personal experience, you won't meet a finer person in Trae or a finer family in the Blues. From my personal experience, I can't tell you how many times they've taken us under their wings and welcomed us into their homes and supported us along the way. And that means so much to have a family that you can look to and have care for you along the way as you go through the tumultuous times of college and on into your lives as a young adult. And I want to thank them for being there for us over the years. You've been truly wonderful and such close friends. Thank you. Trae, I will tell you, is such a fine person. I was honored to have him as my best man almost 2 years ago as Mary Kay and I, my lovely wife, were married in Louisville, Kentucky. And so many of the same friends and family are here tonight. And I can't tell you how proud it is for me to be here tonight in the same role for him. And I think I speak for all of us tonight when I wish them nothing but love, happiness, and success as they begin their lives together. So if you would, please join me in a toast. And such two fine young adults as they start out together. Trae and Beth.
at this gathering didn't speak for a few seconds about Trae and Beth. Now, I know very little about Beth, although I know she's wonderful, or Trae would not have selected her. And I think that he has to be pretty wonderful himself, or she wouldn't have selected him. Now, since both families are now satisfied, I'll tell you a little bit about what I know about Trae.
Trae, leave quick.
He's got a real history with me. I met Trae for the first time probably when he was 3 to 4 years of age. And at the time, his blanket was full. Complete. Whatever you want to call it. To me, it was a blanket. During the formative years, the real formative years, the Blues and the Gordons had lots of opportunities to share, lots of events and the beach and multiple opportunities, okay? Well, I've seen Trae Blue's blanket go from a real piece of cloth to a few threads. And actually, I helped convert it to a few threads because I cleaned up with it one day, much to his mother's chagrin. I thought it was a clean rag, and informed that it wasn't. And we had to rewash it. And by the time it was washed, it was nothing but so. Now you know. In every sense of the word, I helped Trae grow up. Now, beyond that, I was there when Trae learned how to ski. I was there when Trae learned how to survive with only men around and not a woman in sight. I was there when Trae probably got drunk as a skunk the first time. I've been there a lot of times. I've been there a lot of times when Trae Blue has had a lot of maturing in his life. And, Trae and my son are pretty close to the same age. Do I have an echo here? It makes it awfully difficult to talk when you got a barrel out there. At any rate, I want to tell you that in all the years and all the times and all the experiences, never in my life would I have expected to have known a man like Trae's father or Trae himself. Two great people, okay? Not to mention the fact that they have a woman in their life who was central to them, Janie Ballou, that was also very critical in what my experience with that family was. And I can tell you that it's been a beautiful relationship between our family, the Gordons, and the Blues for nearly 27, 28 years now. And I will never have better friends in my life. And I'm here tonight for that very reason. and I will toast. And she's continuing to tell me how to do this. And I will toast you, Trae and Beth. I wish you the years of marriage that your mother and father have had, that my wife and I have had. For you. God bless you.
And I really want to go back to about 30 years ago. April, a little boy came into this world in Richmond, Kentucky. Trae Baloo. And of course, our families were so much fun. Our husbands were partners in dentistry. So I was there, and I remember Janie had quite a serious back operation, and I went down, and Trae was so little, he would just roll around on top of the bed, and Janie was there suffering through a back surgery. So the years have gone on, and I've seen him grow up and become this fine young man as Mike told us about. And I'll tell you a few little instances. 4 years old, and we were keeping him, and Janie and Freddie had taken a little trip. And when you went to kindergarten, you had to go in and sit with him a while because he couldn't stay by himself. Anyway, then of course he was staying at the house, and I remember I had mashed potatoes, and I don't know that I'd seen this recipe, I put mushrooms on these mashed potatoes. Well, Trae just loved them. And then I knew he was going to be a gourmet cook. Mushrooms on mashed potatoes. So Trae, through the years, 30 years, he's found him a lovely wife, Beth, and she's in Richmond with us, and I said we are crazy about Beth, and Trae and I said I think I've invited everybody to come to visit because they got a lovely home. But anyway, through the years, I want to say to Trae, we'll all drink to Trae into bed, and the very best years of your life are yet to come.
Yeah. Dear, dear, dear.
Well, I had to say something. I said I remember taking time to take across the street to the kindergarten.
Look at my plate, okay? There goes Trae, fine, fried. I really did. I was sitting here by myself. Oh, really? Big money. We have another one. Oh, no, we don't.
Are you looking at me right now?
Yes. Say something nice.
All I want to say is
Oh, now I'm fairly frustrated.
you have to let me reflect on my thoughts here. Because at this point I can't adequately express my joy for Beth and Trae.
So what you're saying is you'd like me to pause this?
No. I just don't think that I'm ready to express the full joy that I have for both of them.
I know what you mean.
They are in my heart, my soul, and I love them dearly. And Landy doesn't think that I'm being sincere, but you know what? I'm sincere as all get out. I like it. And I like Trae. And I want you to come back to me in 2 hours from now after I get my thoughts together.
2 hours from now, we'll see you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
Get that camera off that.
there he is, the best looking of the class of 1990.
Hey, and I was the male year leader, or cheerleader. I was a yell leader, cheerleader, yell leader.
Here he is, second best looking class in 1990.
I just want to, hello, this is Ted Koppel. I just want to refute everything that was just said. I don't know why you put that guy on film. It's not worth the film that it's on. He claims, I don't know what he just said, but Aaron was just mixing it from the beginning. Wait a minute, we'll continue this in a minute. Hit pause.
Pause.
And sorry if I get emotional, but I've known Bethy for about 10 years from our dorm in Florida. And from the first day, it was definitely funny, to say the least. She's been through lots of times with me. Her family's really brought me in. And I love her family, and Trae is just awesome, and together they make a really great couple. Where are you? Oh, okay. And Trae's definitely can hang with the Florida girls, so we like that. And it's just great to be here and to come this far to be great friends. So thank you.
Back off. It's my camera.
You're on.
I don't have to back off.
You're on.
Okay, first of all, I don't know what Brian was saying just a second ago, but I want to set the record straight. He likes to be on camera. So he's the best man, so he thinks he's.
Uh-oh, focus.
What?
I'm trying to focus.
Focus.
Well,
Okay, let me tell you something about Trae. Trae was the first friend I had at Transylvania, other than.
Awesome. Things that we could possibly say. But I have a few to add. Trae's father and I were partner in dentistry for many years. He always called me Dad. Probably the nicest thing that Trae Ballou has ever done in my family is to call Jane and myself Uncle Porter. Hey, Jane. I'm sorry if I'm about to break down. I'm old. And I lose it. But really, this is one of the finest families that I have ever known. We love Trae, we love Beth, and we're so glad to have Beth, Trae come to Richmond, Kentucky, because it's a pretty good town, and we have a lot of good people there. But one of the nicest things that I think has ever happened to Jane myself was when we had a party for Trae, and all of these nice young people, most of you here tonight, came, but they left 6 beers. And I told them tonight, and they all came over and greeted me, and that says, I'm mad at all of you, because you left those 6 beers there, and they're still there. Until last week, Jane said she had to cure some worms around the and she used one of those beers. Anyway, all of you are always welcome at 209 Brigadoon in Richmond, Kentucky. All Trae's friends and everybody here. And we wish for the best for Trae and Beth.
One more brief side note, I'm terrible at giving speeches. I am atrocious. I'm terrified of speaking in front of people. Just let y'all know that right away. but I could not